All right, I'm here with Joe Rudd, Keller Williams Realty, Studio City. Uh, Me and Joe have been working together for about 6 months now. Joe, can you just give a quick intro to the audience of who you are, what your background is, your service area, and all that good stuff?
Hey, all right, great. Well, thank you, Gio. Thank you, working with me for the past 6 months. It's been great and look forward to continuing the relationship. I've been working at Keller Williams Studio City for the last 2 years, and I've been in real estate for a total of 18 years. The market area that I've focused on for 10 plus years has been North Hollywood. And yeah, I'm originally from the East Coast, but been out here for 20 years now.
Nice, nice. Okay. What made you move to North Hollywood, by the way?
So I live in Sherman Oaks, and as far as like my marketing area, I went ahead and did some research a while ago on how to find, as we realtors call it, a farm, so a place to go ahead and work and entrench yourself and get the locals interested in you. So I did background to see what the turnover was. And it just came down to the numbers. So that particular area, made sense to work with the criteria that I was given to find a niche area to promote and market myself.
Got it, got it. Okay. So, yeah, as I mentioned, we partnered about 6 months ago. So when you started working with us, what were you looking to maybe add or like improve upon in your business?
So I like a lot of the features that your business provides. I'm sure at first I was probably a hard nut to crack because, as being a real estate agent and getting solicited to all the time, generally, some people call you, I just want people to get on with it. And, you asked a lot of questions, as I remember, and basically I just said, Gio, just tell me what you do, and then you were able to jump into it. And that's what really sparked me is that you had and have and continue to have innovative things. And when it comes to real estate, it really is focused for the real estate agent. And the marketing is directly for the real estate agent and for the specific agent that you're working with. So it's not just, an ad goes out or you set something up. It's specific and tailored to the agent that you work with. And that was something that I really liked. And then as we moved along, I enjoy that you put the scripts together and that you do videos. You make things easy, so and it's been a pleasure working with you. So I enjoy the work that we do together.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, as far as the video content goes, yeah, uh, how did you feel about how that whole process went? Yeah, we provided you with scripts, and was that like the first time creating video, specifically with you in front of the camera, or like what would that look like?
So no, I've created videos on my own. It's probably been a good. I st Before we linked up, 6 months ago, I started the year off on doing my own videos myself, which was very challenging. I started, with just memorizing, scripts and doing take after take after take until I thought it was uh, good enough to, put out to the public. But before that, I was on a good year, probably a good 10-year hiatus since I had done a video. And it was something I was looking to get back into. And by you and your team providing me with the scripts and the apps and the know-how on how to put one together, it has cut the time on doing a video, which was taking me hours, if not half a day, a whole day, down to, 30 minutes, so it made all the difference on getting video content out and made it streamlined, just made it so much easier.
Okay. And when we edited the videos for you, how did you feel about how the finished videos came out? And your thoughts on that?
So like I mentioned, just having the content, having the know-how, and then sending the rough edits over to you, and then getting back the end product. I thought it was perfect. I thought it was amazing. I've showed the end product to family and friends and coworkers, and everybody is super impressed, with how it's come out, how professional it is, and uh, the um, the slides that come in, perfectly with all the verbiage. It just everything just pops. So it keeps everybody, it keeps you uh, active, it keeps you connected, it holds your attention. Because I've actually showed you some agents, and the videos can be kind of long. My videos end up being anywhere from 4 to 5 minutes. And if I show somebody else a video in my office, for example, like I'm ready to turn it off after a minute because obviously I've watched it many times. So it's like, I don't want to bore you guys. And they're like, no, let me watch it. And they're just as invested in the video as I am. So it makes it good that I know that people are liking the content if it can hold another real estate agent's attention, longer than 30 seconds. So it's been really good.
Okay, nice. And we did some sessions too on YouTube on like how to optimize for SEO and how to boost, adding keywords to titles and all that. Uh, how confident are you now with posting your own content on YouTube after those talks?
So it's really increased my knowledge, and I was always looking to try and figure out how do I keep all my videos together? How do I keep from one video that I've done, go to another video that I've done, keep it in order, and and doing the optimization has already increased, and I've only done it the last couple of weeks. I had videos that I've had for a while that had 0 views, and after doing the optimization, I don't have one video that has 0 views. So I knew immediately as soon as I did it, videos that had a couple of views, those videos increased. So seeing that, the putting the optimization together, setting up my YouTube channel better because it was set up, but the optimization is really what's starting to um, guide people to my YouTube page, and hopefully, start to build on it and get more views and hopefully get some customers.
Nice, nice. Okay. Um, and about every month we have like one-on-one meetings. We go over the results of the campaigns. How do you feel about the systems we have set up for you on the back end there and the results you're getting, like when we talk about it every month?
I think it is an amazing customer service feature that you provide to go ahead and go over each individual person to see, one, it's making sure that, I'm doing my job on my end. And then you're showing that you're doing your job on your end, that your people are reaching out, that messages are being handled, appointments are being booked. So as far as on the back end, I think the back end system, it's pretty amazing. So I've definitely, bragged, about it to, other agents, and and I'm looking to, go ahead and get them on board. I think the system, us meeting one on one at the end of the day, is something that has truly added another level to your customer service. So you got to do it. You got to keep doing that, for sure. I think it's
Okay,
amazing. Okay.
awesome, awesome. And for for agents out there who maybe have their reservations about, online lead generation or working with like a marketing agency because of maybe previous bad experiences, um, what would you tell that agent or broker?
Okay, so I would tell, the agents and the brokers out there that the system definitely works, that the the marketing that you're doing for the client For like myself, it's geared specific to you. So when somebody calls you, you get a call back. You can say your name, you can say who you're with, and you can say, you know what, you requested information about real estate from me. What can I do to help? And they actually know that they signed up, that you're reaching back out to them, or they're calling in and they know who you are. And I think that was probably the most impressive thing for myself when it came to the system was that these leads that are coming in, they're asking to be spoken to. It's not like they signed up for something they didn't know what signed up for, but they actually want help. And by going ahead and getting people who want help, makes it a lot easier instead of just a marketing campaign, a blank marketing campaign. You get a call, you say who you are, and then people just say, you know what, I don't know you, and they hang up. In this specific case, they know your name and they know that they signed up for something. And being able to get the lead capture and the text messages and everything else regarding the leads that are coming in, gives you a lot more confidence when that call comes in. You see a text message with their name and their email and their phone number, and then you right then and there you can say, hi, is this Mr. or Mrs. X? And they say, yes, it is. And then you can go from there. So having the technology and the information and knowing that it's geared just for you, has really made me a believer.
Okay, awesome. And do you see potential with some of these people you connected with as far as closing a deal?
I do. I do. There's been a few that slipped through the cracks, but I have some that I am actively working with. So, hopefully in the next, month or so, I can, get somebody under contract.
Okay, nice. And uh, any final thoughts here or comments, Joe?
So I would say if you're on the fence on joining Geo and his team, I would say, give it a try. Like anything, it's not going to work overnight. You might be the unicorn who gets a bunch of closed deals within the first month. But just know that any marketing is going to take some time. It's going to take some nurturing. But Gio and his team, they do the heavy lifting for you. They work around your schedule. They set appointments for you and put them on your schedule. And not only put them on your schedule, they put them on the client's schedule so that everybody gets the updates and knows that there's an appointment set. So if I see an appointment that has been set by G and his team, I know that that person also has the same information. So when I call, I can say we have an appointment set for X time, and I'm just checking in with you and looking to see what I can do to assist you, and on the purchase of the sale, of your home or just real estate in general.
Okay, great. Joe, thank you for your time here. If anybody would like to reach out to you about buying or selling a home in the North Hollywood area, how could they best reach you?
So best way to reach me is by calling 818-605-7732. I'm pretty much available and would love to, work with you agents who, would want to, refer a business out here. So it would be a pleasure and an honor to work with you. I'm located in Studio City. So if you're familiar with the area, Studio City, North Hollywood, whatever you like, definitely would love to work with you. So once again, thank you so much, Gio, from that first call from their call center to our first meet. You've been nothing but a professional and done, a great job.
Joe, appreciate it, man. Thank you for all the kind words here. Uh, look forward to continuing working with you as well and,
Awesome.
you know, closing some deals.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.